Well, good morning. So I'm going to make this bag. So what I did this morning is I altered this bag. And the reason I altered it is because I thought it was just a bit too big. We don't need a big, huge bag like this. And plus I wanted it to fit on 1 yard of fabric. So you're not, you don't have to worry about getting a whole bunch of fabric. So all the measurements are on here, 17 inches this way, 9.5 this way, 24 inches long from this point here all the way to this point, 24 inches, 5 inches across here, and 4.5 inches in. And then I just rounded this little area here. So that's what we're going to be cutting out. I'm going to iron my fabric. Now I took a yard of fabric. Actually, this is a meter. And it's folded like this. All I did was on the fold where that fabric comes off the bolt, it's folded. I cut it straight down the line because we need 2 pieces for our bag. So I am going to give this a press. It's not going to be the prettiest press, but I need it to be at least nice and flat so I don't get any ripples in my my work. All right. So, and I still have my grandchildren. They have not gone home yet. We had a fun time at the birthday yesterday. The kids had a blast. So much fun. Okay, so we gave this a press. Now I'm just going to fold this lengthwise in half up to, well, it don't really matter because that's all going to get cut off. I made sure I made it wide enough that we can have a little bit of extra fabric. So that's that piece all done, ready to be cut. Now we're going to iron this other half because you need 2 pieces. That's probably something I should have wrote on here. You need to cut 2, or you're going to only have 1/2 of a bag. So I mean, it's always good practice to iron all your new fabric because I don't ever wash my fabric. It takes the real starchy life out of it. And it takes the new feeling out of fabric. All right, so we're going to fold this piece in half as well because you need 2 folds, okay? 2 folds. 2 folds. So I'm just going to lay this one because I only want to cut once. I'm going to lay this one diligently on here. Try to match up my folds. So I have both pieces the same. So I only have to cut once. Pin it and cut it once. Right there.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, sweetheart. She's banging on my mirror. Okay, so this part here, I wrote place on fold. The small end is the one you're going to place on the fold. And it's not quite lined up. We're going to cut it out. So placing on fold, and I'm going to pin it. So I have 2 folded edges here. My 2 pieces of fabric are folded. Hi, Martha. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Crystal. 2 pieces folded. Because you need 2 pieces to a bag. I'm just going to pin this. This is going to be a pretty color bag. I think I'm going to like this one. I think this is going to be pretty big. Even though it doesn't look big, it's going to be big. I promise you. Good morning, Olivia.
Good morning, Ruby. Morning, chat.
Oopsies. Yep, we're good.
Morning, Debbie. Morning, Martha. Morning, Crystal. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, poor baby.
Chase does not like her touching his toys.
Yeah. The joys
boy.
of grandparents.
Yeah. Okay, so I have this much left over, which is more than enough to make the pouch to go into it. So I'm quite pleased about that. So
That's
I am just
pretty.
using a ruler to cut my bag out. It's all square pieces. So that's going to be for the pouch. And put this end up.
Debbie's supposed to be painting her sunroom. Instead, she's watching you.
Oh. Wow, these blades go dull pretty quick.
Very quick.
A lot of cutting.
Well, you did go through, what, 6 pairs yesterday?
Yeah. And this here is the exact length of my ruler. My ruler is 24 inches.
Good.
And that's exactly what this is. So, easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
Yep. Now, this here, I am going to cut what I can till I get to that curvy part. So I get a nice straight edge. Because I'm going to use a smaller rotary cutter to go around that, because the smaller your blade, the easier it is going to be to maneuver around this corner here. Like that. Okay, these are done. Remove pins immediately so you don't get poked.
Oh, Debbie's fur baby's sick today. Pancreatitis.
Oh, wow. Really?
I'm sorry, Debbie.
Yeah.
Poor fur
Okay,
baby.
so there is 2 bags. See how wide it looks, but it's not going to be this wide.
Yeah, but you got the folds and all that to think of.
Yes. So, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, I'm not sure how big of a pouch I need. So I'm going to make the bag first and then decide how big I want the pouch to be. So this part here, we have to line this up because we have to measure down. So
Good morning, Edith.
hi, Edith.
I'm here, Ruby. I'm just having a quick sandwich.
Oh,
Everything's rushed
please
today.
eat.
I am.
I've already made pancakes, strawberry syrup pancakes. Chase loved them with cinnamon. They were really good. I didn't eat any, but Jeff liked them. So, and Chase liked them. So then I know they were good.
Can I just have an order of strawberries to hold off the pancakes?
No, it was strawberry syrup.
Oh. Homemade syrup?
No, I bought it.
Ah, okay. That'd be good.
It was good. Okay.
Debbie says, Ruby, I made a large pot holder with pockets and they put wooden spoons and spatulas as a gift. Good idea.
Wow.
Good idea, Debbie.
Yeah, good idea. All right, I'm going to keep this pinned. Well, not really pinned, but I don't want it shifting. I want it to stay pinned. Like that. So on your pattern, you'll see right here, it says 7 inches. So we're going to mark down 7 inches. So marking 7 inches here. Just want to make sure I can see that. And you're going to do the same on this side. I'm going to mark 7 inches down. All right. And that's that. Now let's do some sewing. So you're going to stitch 5/8 of a hem, and you're going to start there and go all the way down, and you're going to back stitch. Okay. Oh shoot! I got red thread in here, and you know what? I think it's going to look nice. My needle came out, and I'm missing my snips right here. Thread came out of my needle. All right. So 5/8 over. I have a 5/8 mark, and most sewing machines come with the 5/8 mark. And you're going to back stitch here. And if you're more comfortable pinning this, go for it. Okay, you're going to do the same on this side. Sew it 5/8 all the way up to your mark. All right, now we're gonna, hi, baby. Why do you have Chase's underwear?
I'm back.
Not sure why she has his underwear. Welcome back.
Okay, thank you. Sandwich hit the right spot.
Okay, now,
Nothing better than hearing a sewing machine sing. Yes, Debbie.
so we're gonna kind of press this open like so. all the way up to our stitch line. And then we're going to, all right, take your scissors. Where are you? And you're going to snip right up to your stitch line here. Don't cut the stitch line, okay? And then you're going to cut this to about 1/4 inch. Just the one side of your hem. So I have the seam here in the middle. I'm going to go along and I'm going to cut, leaving about 1/4 inch. Just one side of this pressed open seam. We're going to hide this. We're going to make hidden seams.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, Martha's got to go grocery shopping. She's out of everything.
Well, good. Buy something good. All right. Now, you're going to fold this seam up and give it a press. It's going to help. Just fold it up to where your seam is.
Debbie says, Ruby, is this the invisible seam you can make for pillowcases?
It's much different. It's different. It's a different kind of invisible seam, but yes. Okay. Roll it back for a minute. Now, take this side, the one you didn't cut, and fold it over, right over to where your seam line is. So you're probably going to have to re-iron this. I shouldn't have ironed that first. So just iron this seam to this half of your, I shouldn't have done that. It's making it harder. Okay. Iron this piece just to your where you stitched. All right, so you're going to go like this. Fold it to where you're stitched. Fold it down. And just follow it along with your iron. And press it. Like that. Okay. And then open it up. Now you're going to fold this. Just give this a little press. Push it up. It makes it easier. Hot. Hot, hot, hot. Okay. So this is what we've got so far. I don't know if you guys can see. I should be coming up. I'll be doing another side, so you'll be able to see what I'm doing. Okay. Try that. All right. Now, need to move that. Okay, I can't do it this way. I have to take the pins out. I can't open this bag. All right. So, all right. We good? Now, you've got your seam pressed in there. Now, you're just going to take it and fold it over. Fold it over. Trying to snag that other piece of seam in your seam.
Wow.
Okay.
So you like fold over the double part over the piece that you cut.
Yes.
And then sew that down.
Over top of the piece. Like so. And then you will have an invisible seam and a much flatter one. Mm-hmm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to iron this right as I keep going here.
That is cool.
Yeah. Okay, so it's a nice thin seam. It's not bulky and it's going to be perfect. So no seam showing here and no seam showing on the inside of your bag. Since we're not lining this, you need to do this. Okay. And then we're going to stitch it as close as we can to this edge. And it's going to be kind of hard doing it this way without snagging your back of your thing. So actually I want to go from this way here because I can measure with my iron easily. So remember, this part's cut open.
We're zoomed in, mind.
You're what?
We're zoomed in on your iron board.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to move it.
I know.
Okay. Zoom out. Now this is the tricky part, is sewing this without snagging the bag from behind. All right, I got to remove all these clips. I just can't do it with clips. So, and you're going to sew as close to this edge as you can. You're going to have to keep checking to make sure nothing's snagged underneath this. And keep that nice and straight. Drop it down.
Find the pedal.
I'm going to take a back stitch. So this gives you a nice finished seam. And I will show it to you in just a brief moment. And it's best to cut that piece off because you're going to have a lot of bulk in here if you don't. And you don't want the bulk.
Good morning, Nan.
Morning, Nan. So you can see I did not snag anything here. We're doing good. Doing good. And I'm staying very close. And this color of this thread matches this fabric perfectly. All right, so here's what you end up with. You end up with a really nice finished seam inside of your bag. No raw edges. And we have a thread, a piece of frayed thread. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to give that a little iron. Okay, I'm going to come up closer so you guys can see again. All right, so this is what you got. Really nice finished edge. And we're going to give it a pressing. Okay, what do you think? Beautiful?
Pretty.
I'm not sure how I'm going to do these edges, but we'll figure it out. Now, we're going to do the same thing on this side. Okay. But I'm going to kind of work on I'm just going to work away from the seam here on the bottom. That's basically all I'm going to do. Open this up.
How are you today, Nan? How's your cross stitch coming on?
All right. There we go. Okay. So we're going to press. Open this up nice. We're going to press this seam open. It's a nice big 5/8 inch of a seam. So you have a lot to work with here. And I did not cut that piece yet, so we will.
I have a question for you, Ruby.
Yes.
Instead of using the snap, could you use a around the pouch?
You could, but that's just way more work.
Okay.
Where's my scissors? Right here. So you want to cut from the outside here up to your stitching line. Very carefully. Okay. Just don't cut your stitching. All right. Now, back to this. Laying this out. Oh my God, it's pouring hard out.
Oh no.
So we're going to cut. See, you've got two flaps. See? We're going to cut this to 1/4 of an inch, just like we did. About 1/4 inch, give or take. You want to make sure it's small enough to fit inside that hem. I forget where I seen how to do this. I seen this a long time ago. I just don't remember where. Okay. This kind of hidden seam. I just never tried it because I never really had the opportunity to make anything that would deserve a seam like this. All right. So there's how much I cut off. Wow, is it ever pouring out? Now you're going to take your big piece and see your stitching where you stitched. Just fold it down to your stitching. That's all you need to do. You don't go any further. Go to your stitching. Give or take. You don't have to be absolutely perfect.
Oh, Nancy's doing good. I have the cat's whiskers left to do. Also working on 2 other cross-stitch kits that I had for a while.
Okay, and then you kind of want to fold this one up like this. Ouch. It just makes it, ow, damn. Just makes it easier.
Iron the fabric, not the fingers.
Yeah. It's very hot. That steam that comes out of the bottom of the iron.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So now what you're going to do is lift this one up and tuck this underneath and put this one over top like so. And I am going to iron it, which makes my life easier.
I could do with some of that lifting, tucking.
Right? Okay.
Debbie wishes
This
they
one
had
here,
rain.
You're just going to fold it over now. Fold it over. Super easy.
Ruby, you need the clapper, Debbie says. What's a
Yeah.
clapper?
It's a piece of wood that will iron this while the board is hot. It helps.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I've never desired one.
Until you start burning your fingers. Nan, she's making a shopping bag that folds into a pouch.
I'm trying to make all invisible seams. So this is what you got. I want it all. See, it just looks like it's been top stitched. It looks so nice on the side.
Pretty.
See?
Yep.
All right. So that's what we're doing over here now. We just made a completely invisible seam. I'm going to start up here. Remember, don't sew anything else down with your stitching. So I'm going to come back out.
Thank you. You can hear the grandchildren in the background. They're having fun with Grandpa.
Yes.
Poor Jeff.
Dana's saying hi. Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
A new word. Hi.
Yes. Hi. All right. And you can do a back stitch. So only start sewing from where you cut. We'll figure out the rest.
Debbie loves her seams done this way.
Oh, you've done this before, Deb? I think for a pillowcase, I would like to do this simply because there is absolutely no bulk in this seam.
You don't have that seam line down your face as you're lying on it.
No, you don't. I'm just being very careful, going slow so I don't snag underneath. Okay? Be very careful not to snag. All right. Hallelujah. We have the bag sewn together, both sides, seamless. Hem or no open seams. Very, very pretty, and I like it. Okay. I'm going to give this a quick iron. Now, we have our seam here. This is where we're going to decide. I'm going to turn this inside right. How much we want to fold in.
Debbie says, yes, it's a perfect seam.
Yes. But I need to iron this. You got to iron this where your original seam is, because that's going to match with the width of the bag. Okay. I'm going to do the same thing here. Pull this out. Hi. Hi, baby.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
She looks so big now. I saw the pictures of yesterday.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Say hi, Raina. Hi. Hi. What can you touch, right? Oh, shit. Wrong seam. It's supposed to be this one. Yeah, because that's not lining up. Hi. 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 Bye.
Bless her.
Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do is match it up here, because this is what's going to be important. And then I'm just going to iron it. I don't care where the folds end up.
Just
line
you
up.
wait. Another year, and she'll be wanting our own little toy sewing machine with Grandma.
Yeah. She sure will. I'm going to squirt that with water so I can get a really good press in here. All right. Now, jeez. Okay. So, now we have
BJ is with us again. And
Hey,
she says,
DJ.
hello, crafting with Ruby and Martha, Townsend, and chat. No, it's Olivia, but Martha's in the chat room. She's typing.
I probably should have just sewed this right up on this side.
Yeah.
I should have, but we didn't. So, line this all up here. I'm wondering if I do that, I should have just sewed it right up. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. Oopsies, no. Okay, so we've got separate handles. That's why I didn't sew it.
Ah.
Duh. So what you want to do is take this, fold it once.
Hi, Linda. Linda's with us.
Hi, Linda. Fold it twice.
BJ says flat felled seams are what you're sewing.
What are these called?
Flat felled seams.
Ah, that's probably correct. I couldn't remember the name of it. Flat felled seams. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Martha's got another blisterly miserable day.
Yeah, it's very miserable here too.
Oh, hers is the opposite. Hers is just hot.
Oh, not here.
No, you've got rain.
Yep, we've got wind.
Oh, that's a personal problem, Ruby. That's a personal problem. You've got wind.
Wind and blistering rain.
Yeah, that's a personal problem.
Okay, I got you.
You can get cream for that.
Oh, really?
I think so. I'll tell you next week. Oh, my Lord.
Right? Okay.
They've got cream for everything at the moment.
Yes.
I've got a headache. Put cream on it.
Yep. Now, I have raw edges right here, so I'm just going to fold this down to a point. Like that. And over. There we go. And I'm not going to worry about that little bit of raw edge right in that corner. I don't think I did this right, but so I'm just going to sew one side at a time. It'll just make my life a lot easier.
Nan had a mild thunderstorm and rain last night.
Oh no. Stay there.
Oh, BG is waiting for a grocery delivery while she's watching.
Oh. So glad to see you again, BJ. All right. So I'm going to sew that. I'm actually going to back stitch over it.
And Linda's sad she totally missed the rain yesterday, so now she has to water our little babies.
So I'm sewing a hem. No raw edges. Flat felled seams. That's what it is.
Flat felt seams.
Yeah. All right, so I'll show you what I did here. I folded that under into a point and I back stitched over this seam here. Oopsies, I caught that.
Oh dear.
Yeah, now I gotta take that out and redo it. I stitched my seam here.
Oh, I'm dropping everything.
Good job, Liz.
I know. I've got butterfingers.
You and me both. I call myself Butterfingers.
Butter sausage fingers.
So we have this folded over. Take this part here, fold it on a point like that, you see? And then we will back tack over this. And then you're going to start stitching on here to close this up. Finger press it. What's wrong with Raina?
Fighting siblings.
No, I think she did it on her own this time.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Now, so these are our handles here. See how I just made little shit points? She might be, what time is it? It's
nap time.
Not nap time yet. No. Too early.
BJ says, I've been watching behind the scenes, not chatting. The last live video I caught was your salad. Wow, that was a while ago.
Yeah, that was quite a while ago. Okay, so I'm just going to go back and forth here. Bar tacking it, basically.
And shock gasp, Martha went to a party last night, so wanted bonfire to make roast marshmallows, and then a rain hit. I was bummed.
There we go. Not perfect. I got to figure out another way to do this, but that completely encased that raw edge there. It's gone.
Yeah.
No raw edges.
Yeah, but it's cute.
Yeah.
From what we can see, it's cute.
Okay, I'm just going to be right back. I'm going to go check on Raina. See what?
Yeah, she needs mama. Yeah, but Linda, marshmallows in any type of heat, brilliant. It's got to. Oh yeah, Nan's got to have a coffee and pastry. Martha, for the first time in years, I had milky hot drink last night and it knocked me out. I was asleep from 11 o'clock right up until 6:30 this morning when he rang me. He couldn't sleep, so he rang me to talk to me. I haven't had a hot milky drink for years. Nan, he just wants to be home. He doesn't like being away from us.
Chase, you gonna be nice to her? Okay. He just does not like anyone touching his toys. That's a habit he needs to get out of. All right, now let's go try this other side and do the exact same thing. Actually, I'm just going to fold it in just like that. Look at that. It'll just make my life so much easier. Get rid of the raw edge immediately. So make little points. Like that.
Linda, only one person's allowed to go and visit him, and because I don't drive, he needed stuff took in today, so my elder son's gone today.
And he can then have one visitor?
He's only allowed one visit. It's because of COVID. Everything's on lockdown.
Yes.
And it's only for 1 hour per day. We understand, it's the times that we're in. It's hard, but we understand.
Ew.
He is hoping that they will say, oh, we'll turn it into a daycare visit. So he just goes back for the days and he comes home at night. But we've been saying that for the last 3 days.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to fix this because it went a little wonkety.
And I don't like asking my son to take me and then wait while I go and visit. I know he would, without a question, but yeah. And I don't like hospitals.
No. Hi. Hi, princess. Got your milk?
Oh, she wanted some milk and biscuits.
You might want to drink that milk, little one. Okay, that works out perfectly by angling those corners. So
you like doing it that way better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On this finished side. The other side, we have to do the same thing. But I don't think we have to angle anything. You just have to roll the seam down. But you really and truly want to start sewing right here. Right at this join. Right there. Right at the join. And stitch down on the angle and then go down. Because you want to close that off.
It's like a 45-degree angle.
Yep. We don't want any raw edges. We want none.
Nope.
So I just put my needle down in there. Take a couple of back stitches. Forward first. Back. Follow the edge. And then pivot. And go straight down now. And an iron is your best friend. And if I had that little mini iron, that would be the bomb.
Yeah.
It seems like this. So we're going to do the same thing on this side. Pull that over. Catch this right at the point. Whoops. You need to be exactly here. What are you doing? Are you sitting in Papa's arms? You just being a fussy pussy? Okay. Pivot and down this edge. And you could see I sewed very close to the edge.
Grandma,
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
what did I make?
You made that, eh?
Cake.
You made cake. Wonderful.
Edible?
And now we're going to back tack over this area here to close up any seams here. Take these threads off. Go. We'll start right about there. And go across. I'm just going to work my way down. to close all the open seams.
There's no way that sucker's coming apart.
Well, I mean, it's good because it's on a handle. So
Yeah, I understand.
so there, that is actually quite finished and it looks quite nice.
Very nice.
Okay, thank you for my cake. You brought me cake with a fork. Okay.
Of course.
I appreciate the cake, Chase, but
Bless
I
you.
didn't eat it. Now, we have to do the same thing here on these because these handles need to be staying so you can get your hand in them when you're carrying your bag, right? You want to have
Good
handles.
morning, Jan. Jan's with us.
Good morning, Jan. So another fun stuff.
So will you do a flat seam on that one and all?
No, on the bottom edge and on this edge here. This will be the flat felled seams. But
Right.
on these parts here, these parts are raw. You have to turn these under
Yes.
because they're not being sewed together. Same with this one. It all has to be turned under. But I'm going to put those fingers on because my fingers are burning.
Yay, finger condoms.
Yeah. Finger condoms.
That's what they are.
Yeah.
Good morning, Jan. How are you?
How are you, Jan? And actually, I'm going to put all three of them on because I use my middle finger too, and it gets burnt. So no more burning fingers. Mind you, this one's a little small. This should go on my index finger. This one's the bigger one. There we go.
I've never actually seen them before.
They're brand new, I guess, because I've never seen these for quilting, but they're mainly for ironing. They're thimbles.
Heat
Silicone
resistant.
protects from hot surfaces.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I need them for my glue, my hot glue gun.
Yeah. There you go. So I'm going to try my best to trim off any of these frayed edges because it makes it really hard to fold these inside of the seam.
Could you use like a lighter flame to burn off the frayed bits, or is that not good?
I don't know what you mean.
Well, in some cases, if you run a lighter through, it burns it and seals the edge.
Yes. No, you can't do
not
that
on this
fabric.
material. Okay.
Yeah. See, now I can get nice and close. We got a rounded corner here. It's better than a square corner, and it is going to be a bit smaller in the hem there, but don't fret. Don't fret over it. And then we'll carry on because it's biased there and it will stretch. See?
Cool.
Yes.
I have seen, sorry, go on.
I'd rather do this rounded edge than do a square one because then we have to do Y seams. And we don't need to do that. But we do need to finish these handles off. That's for sure.
I've seen people use, they've gotten a silicone glove and actually cut the fingers off and use them instead.
Ooh, but you'll still get burnt.
Me?
Yeah.
No, not you, honey.
No.
All right, so that's only one fold. Now you're going to do another fold, just like you did over here.
Oh, Linda went to the store this morning, had breakfast, now sitting on my butt until I put my roast on.
We're having
go for it, Linda.
Tonight. And it is pouring rain out right now.
Fire pit chicken?
No, can't light a fire. It's too wet.
Put a gazebo over it.
Oh, you can't.
Grumpy starts with an umbrella in the caravan.
I will stress this one more time. This seam here is going to be a little smaller in this area here, okay? The rest of it, leave it at the 1/4 inch. As soon as you get done with that rounded corner, do your 1/4 inch back again. See? See those stupid frayed edges? They stick out and I hate that. Come on. All right. There we go. Okay, so we're going to sew all the way around this.
Martha, Nan's shouting for you. I don't know if you're beading.
I thought Martha went shopping.
She was procrastinating about going.
Oh, that's Martha
But-
for you. She procrastinates.
Watch the edge of the other side of the thing.
Okay, checking.
Okay.
Things want to get
Yep, there she is.
crazy in here. Come on, where are you? I don't know. Making sure I'm not snagging anything underneath this. So that worked out pretty good. So yeah, you can't sew the whole thing up.
Martha, are you beading or writing shopping lists?
Right. Nicely finished.
Yep.
Give it a press. No. I'll be glad to be rid of all these all these frayed pieces.
What?
What?
Talking to somebody.
Hi, Jace.
Say hi, honey.
Where's that come from?
All right, buy frayed edges, these little frayed pieces. So it looks good from the front and it looked good from the inside. Now I got to repeat it over here.
Could you sew a piece of binding around the edges before you actually?
You could if you wanted to go that route. Yeah, binding would finish it, but you got to do it on both sides.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just thinking about like to help tuck the frayed edges in.
Oh, you still have to clip this or it hangs out of the binding.
Yeah.
That's why I hate when this does it on a quilt, because I'm forever trimming off these little frayed pieces. All right. So I'm going to double it over. Just get it done and over with. No, I can't. Too hard with the.
Oh, we're playing Harry Bossy, are we?
Hey, put that down. What she got?
She had your needle, your knitting needle, or your crochet needle.
Oh, crochet hook. Yeah, she likes my crochet bag.
She wants to make a nest.
Yeah.
Oh, Crystal Castle needs to go grocery store too, but the dungeon captured her.
Oh, it
What
did.
you
Eh?
making, Crystal? Junk. Well, okay. Hey, that's my line. Although you'd be proud of me, I actually started a tapestry last night.
You did it.
I did, and I finished a whole branch. It's a bird sitting on a branch.
What's tapestry?
Cross stitch needlework.
Oh, you did. You started the cross stitch?
Yeah, started one last night.
Good job, Livs.
And I did the full branch. I've still got the bird and the flowers and the leaves to do. I hold needles too hard. I've got lines down my thumb and index finger.
Oh, yeah, you must be, because you shouldn't have that from.
Yeah. I don't know my own strength. It's no wonder I snap beading needles. They're just breaking my hands. I'm too heavy-handed. I've got so many to go through. I better make a start. Thank you, Nan. Once I've done, I'll take a picture and show you.
Come on. There we go. Hate when you don't cooperate. Ooh.
Oh, Grumpy's asking, do I want him to order another Chinese for tonight? No, I'm still full off last night.
All right. Let's get this one sewed.
I think I'll just have soup tonight. I had a sandwich just now.
There you go. Soup and sandwich.
Yeah. And another hot milk drink, because that knocked me out last night.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. I had a milky coffee.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't remember from 11 p.m. until, well, it was 6:30 when Stuart rang me. And I've been on Facebook Messenger with him all day.
Well, since you can't visit with them, being on Facebook Messenger is fine too.
True. All right. The doctors have just been round. They are not sure what's going on. So they have to have more tests. Oh, my God. Comes in as a day patient.
All All right. The worst part is done. Is this. So, do I have any threads hanging anywhere? We don't want any threads. We want all these threads gone. We want to iron this now. Nice and flat. Okay, now this is the fun part. Is trying to fold this.
Jan, which hurricane is this, please? Jan says, wow, that hurricane is a Cat 5. Praise for those people in its way.
Oy, oy, oy.
I don't know which one it is or where it's headed.
Okay, so I want to go about 2 inches, I think. So we're going to do this. And we're going to do the same thing here. Oh, wait, I have to turn this inside right. Sorry. Outside right. Let's put marks. Be easier that way.
Oh, it's Hurricane Ida. IDA becomes Category 4 storm as New Orleans braces for impact.
Let me just check one more thing.
There's too many of these going on.
All right. So from this seam here, we're going to measure over 2.5. From that seam there, 2.5.
Well, I hope everyone from that state is safe and sound. Thinking about you.
So what I'm going to do is we're going to fold it. And press it right at that fold. Make sure it's straight.
Straight, flattened.
Which means I probably lost my mark on the other side. Nope. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing here. So there's that fold. Now this fold. Line up the bottom. Line up my fold. And then this one, we will bring these two together like so. And now we will press it. So we have this. So, damn it.
You've got the finger gloves on the wrong side.
Yeah. So that's going to stretch out. But we are going to eventually do it all the way down. Put a nice crease in this. But we'll do it after the bag is sewed at the bottom. So I got it good and marked there. Now we need to do the same thing over here. Mark 2 inches and 2.5 from which seam? Which part of the seam? I believe it was from that side.
Would it be good to put a clip in to keep that line crisp and together?
No, because I got to turn this inside out.
Ah, okay.
So 2.5 there, and 2.5 on this side. That will get it nice and even. So we'll put that there. So if you line up your bottom, you'll know it's straight because the bottom was straight. And give it a press. Now we're going to do the same thing over here. That one. There. Then you're going to take these two folded halves, match them up here. And that's going to give you a fold in the middle, just like that. All right, time to remove these. I'm done with them. They're kind of annoying on the finger.
They look tight.
They are tight. They kind of feel like they cut up. This one's not tight. The index one, this one was kind of tight. All right, let's turn our bag out. See if we can make a nice hem.
Looks like a nice vest top. I'm just saying. With a round neckline.
Yes.
Want to come in?
What?
Well, I want to play.
I
You
want
wanna
to
come
drink.
Yeah. And I want the song. That's fine, our costume. Whoa!
This is going to be fun.
Okay. You know what we should do? We'll do this. I don't think.
There. Mommy, where did it
I'm just going to baste this bottom piece. Baste it closed.
Grandma,
Yes.
I want this one.
What?
I only want this one.
Who wants to come in?
Yes. I want this. I want.
Oh, you want Spider-Man on?
Ooh.
Oh.
You got a cheeky little laugh.
Well, what did I do wrong here? These are not matching up.
I can't see. I want this one.
So I messed up from wrong hems.
Grandma.
Yes.
What? Rena!
Rena,
Stop it.
that is what to fix that. Here we go. Wrong hems.
She can come in if she wants.
Yes, she can come in, Chase. You're in here.
I want this one. I really
All
want,
the kids.
I really want this one.
Correction. All fixed, all matched up.
What?
Oh my gosh, all these free edges.
Yeah.
They're annoying.
I really want good lesson.
All right. Now sew it and trim those frayed edges. So I'm just gonna basically sew
I want this one.
really close to the edge.
I want
Yes?
I really want lights on.
Okay, ask Papa because Grandma's busy. All right. Spider-Man costume.
Yes, yes. Rowan and Freddie have one.
Yep.
One's a black one with red stripes, and one's a red one with black stripes. Oh my lord! And Freddie wants the one that Rowan's got on, and it doesn't fit him. But yeah,
Yeah.
I said, right, no bringing them back to my house.
All right, Tiana. Jeez,
Good
no,
morning, Shakita. How are you today?
Hi, Chiquita. All right, let's see how we're going to do this. There. Now, I'm going to get ready to do this shortly. You know what? If I would have just folded this over, looks like it would have worked.
Yep.
Yep. Instead of going through all that hassle. All right. Well, I'm trimming this off. I don't want this crooked sewed seam. I need raw edges. Because I need 5/8. So let's reopen this. Whoa. And now, before I do this, put a pin here. Okay, so we could have just folded it over. I don't believe that. How dumb.
I'll learn for the next one.
Let's sew 5/8. Let's do a hidden seam. And
Ladies, Stuart sends heart for you all and says thank you for thinking of them.
aw, thank you, Stuart.
Since when did he get so good at texting so bloody fast?
Yeah, I'm super slow at it. Especially on my phone.
Yes.
I make a lot of errors on my phone because of my butter fingers. All right. How cute. Now, snippity snip. Right up to your seam. And open that up.
Thank you, Martha. I took a picture and sent it to him. He's going to text me back. I'm not grumpy, but yeah, okay.
Okay. So we want to fold this over. And you know which side I'm going to be cutting? The bulky side. Oh, good. The baby's got my crochet hook. No biggie.
I see the babies get away with murder with grandpa just like the doggies do.
See how all of this here is really bulky? That's the part you're going to cut. But I'm no good cutting from left. I have to cut from the right side because I'm right-handed. So I'm going to cut this to 1/4 inch.
Thank you,
roughly.
Jan.
Without cutting my bag.
He knows you ladies are keeping me sane. So he's very thankful.
All right. Now, take this part, the long part, fold it up to your hemline, right there. Now, you're going to open this up. You're going to fold that down. This looks a bit thick right there. So I'm going to trim it off some more. No biggie. I want it to be, yeah, that one's nice and thin. I want this to cover over like that.
So another secret flat edge.
Yes. Especially over top of that. So we have no open seams. And then you're just going to fold it up. Hot. You're going to wait for that to cool off. Hot.
What happened to your little finger puppets? I know, they're too big. They're too small.
Geez, does this ever cool off? There we go.
What happened to that little hand paddle that Debbie sent you? The silicone.
Oh, I have those. I have those for paper crafting. Hot glue.
Yeah, but they might work on this as well, just to hold it down.
My fingers do just as good.
Yeah, but burning that is not as painful as burning your fingers.
All right. Let's sew that down. Doesn't want to stay, so damn it. You could pin it, or you could just punch it in the face. And also doing the seams this way reinforces the bottom as well.
Yep.
So can't do a whole lot. And what time is it now? Might be little one's nap time. Between 11 and 11:30 she goes for a nap. Well, we're working on it.
It's 11:14. Martha, I'm not allowed to go and see him. There's only one visitor per day for 1 hour. And he needed stuff took in, so I don't have a car, I don't drive. So the son took him stuff in.
So I'm bar tacking these edges, and then I'm just gonna clip the corner. You see? No fuss, no muss. No raw edges. I'm gonna do the same thing over here. I just went on a bit of a diagonal and back. Ouch. Ow. Back and forth. See what I did?
Yep.
And you can snip it off because that's a bar tack that ain't never coming out. Okay, let's turn this and see how it turned out.
Not the son took Grumpy a Costa coffee. He's happy.
Nice. Now we just gotta iron this. Nice size bag too, I think. Okay. I am actually going to top stitch that closed.
Just to keep it flat.
Yeah. Just to keep it flat. No, maybe I won't. I'm just gonna iron it. Hi, baby. Jack, if you think you hit her, stopped her from coming in, she knows how to open the gate. Oh, for Tiana. Oh my God, Raina's so smart. She opens up the gate.
And lets the dog in. Yeah.
She lets the dog in, yeah.
Where?
Go in there.
Where?
Actually, the dog got her to do it.
I'm going
Dog
to make
made
another
her.
one. And I'm going to do a different. I'm going to do it a little bit different. But this is perfect size.
Oh, Debbie was so much, she says, so much for painting, not going to happen today. She's too busy watching you.
Gabby, you're procrastinating like we do.
Yeah.
I mean, like Martha.
Yeah.
Like Martha does. This is such a perfect size.
Oh, there's a puppy.
Yeah, that's such a perfect dog. All right. Now,
Is she clean today?
for now. Yes.
For now. Jeff said it right. For now.
For now. Yeah.
What do you want?
All right. So now we need to fix our straps so that everything is matching. It's not quite what I'm looking for, but there we go. All I'm looking for is to get it pressed there. And all right, how does that look? Does it look like a nice grocery bag? Why do I feel a crease in here? Giving it a really good press. So when we fold the bag up, all these creases will go right back in place and it'll be easy to fold up.
Yep.
Yep.
I've had mine, 5 years, and it still has the same creases in, and it gets folded just the right way.
This one doesn't quite match up, but that's not a big deal. But we will sew our tips now, then we'll sew the pocket. But look at how no open seams. And a nice big sturdy bag. See? Clean.
Yep.
All things clean. All right, now let's sew our straps together. And we're going to do these the same way. 5/8 of a hem. And then we'll just iron them. I don't care if they go straight or crooked. As long as they're folded inside the flap of the bag. 5/8 here. Same with over here. Five eighths.
Yes, Debbie, get hubby to do it when he gets home.
Okay. Ooh, that's going to be pretty snug. Pretty snuggy. But we can do it. Give that a little press. Give that a little snip.
So are we taking which child gets this first?
Child. No.
Yeah.
No, it's my bag.
Yeah, but it was your oven mitts and your finger mitts.
Yeah.
They soon went.
Well, I did give it to her for her birthday.
Oh, bless.
Yeah. Her birthday was August 13th. And she didn't want nothing for her birthday.
Oh.
All right. Pinch that side. Perfect.
I've never had my kids say that.
What?
Don't want nothing for my birthday. You keep your money, mum. It's always, I want this, you know.
Yep.
And I keep saying, you get me that, and I'll give you this.
Yeah, exactly.
You buy me two, I'll give you one back for your birthday.
Okay. Now, one final press. And we'll give it a sew. And that one moved. I'll fix that one.
Debbie says, Ruby, I top stitch the side so it folds better.
Oh. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to top stitch it because I just don't. I don't think it needs to. For this one anyway. I'm going to make another one. I might adjust things that I done on this one. Like, I mean, I'm trying to design this out of my head. And I'm sewing it as I'm not drawing anything out. So it's just, you know, it's a trial and error bag. And look, we have nice, clean, finished edges.
No frayed bits.
Nope, no frays. And look at perfectly, get your hands in there.
You've been live an hour and a half. You need to stand up and have a drink.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm going to do?
Trim it.
Yeah, I'm going to trim it and then iron it. I'm going to finish this up. Then I'll take a break and come back and make a pouch.
Okay.
Let's trim off the threads. So remember, this is also a technique you can use for pillows or pillowcases. If you're the type of person that likes to make pillowcases. Okay. Oh my God, that little tiny iron would have been absolutely the bomb for something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And better blisters on your fingers because it gets hotter.
Oh no, you won't get blisters from that. flip you over. And make sure everything's in there, tucked inside. Feels pretty good. Except for right there. And right there. Okay, here we go again. Okay, stitch it down. Pinning probably would be my best friend right about now. But you know,
No, you're
I
making
like
it on the fly.
I like to juggle. I mean, it's such a small little hem. Just making sure all our seams are tucked in. And that end piece is non-history.
Nan says, I like the old-fashioned pillowcases that I buy in the antique stores, and they have the embroidery work on them.
Oh yeah, those are gorgeous.
They're very nice, Nan, but I don't like the lines it leaves in your face as you sleep on it.
Okay, there we are. Now we'll iron the whole thing. Iron it. See how good it looks. Get rid of all the raw edges, all the frayed pieces. I don't know what she meant by she would top stitch this.
No, I don't know either.
I don't know what you would mean by that, Deb.
Debbie says you're doing a great job. It amazes me what comes out your head. I mean, like you said, you've just made that off the top of your head.
I'm not even lying.
I know.
Well, I can't say I made it out of the top of my head because I used the dollar store bag as a template, basically.
But that was just for the measurements.
No, this is way smaller.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. Now I need to get this all tucked back properly. And it's just not lining up now because of my shit job sewing.
Nan says it's a good cotton kind that my grandma made. Oh, the pillowcases, yeah.
Okay, we need water in this iron because it's not giving me any steam. Steam. Hey, my chair has not squeaked once.
I know, it's brilliant.
Yep, I oiled it. I WD-40'd it everywhere.
I'm going to have to get some WD-40. Well, I don't like the smell of it, so I'll have to get Grumpy
I don't
to do
smell it at all because I don't like it either. And you don't smell it. It just sinks
right
into all the joints. You might smell it at first by squirting it out, but that's it. So I'm going to wet these lines. I mean, it's not perfectly straight. The pouch is going to be super easy.
Yep.
Let's see how badly I did over here. Yeah, I had a gut feeling I didn't do very good over here. Let's do, oh, there we go.
Not better.
Squirt that with some water, get rid of that crease I made, and remake a new one.
I will be right back, Ruby.
Okay, doke.
Need the little girl's room.
Go for it, girl. So there we go. There's our creases. Permanent creases. If you wet them and then hold the iron on them, those are going to be permanent creases. Or if you don't have steam on your iron, use a damp cloth and just iron over top of it. It'll crease it like crazy. It'll actually do a better job than what this iron's doing. Okay. Look at how nice everything. Just wetting the seam a little bit. Getting it flat. And then you got to hold the iron on to dry it now. I know one person that really likes these kind of bags, and that is my sister. Well, these are cute. These would make nice Christmas gifts. Christmas shopping bags. Get your Christmas fabric and make some nice Christmas shopping bags. All right, so let's decide how we're going to fold this. So I think that's good like that. It is about 6, so we'll make a 7-inch pouch. And it doesn't need to be too long. So you know what? I'm even going to put permanent creases in this on the folds. So you'll know where to fold it at all times.
Back, and Debbie says top stitch the creases.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I know what she means. Right in here. Just do a little top stitch.
Just to keep them that flat. Yeah. And Nan says, pretty, Ruby.
Thanks, Nan. We're going to permanently crease this.
Did you think it was going to be anything else?
To fold back into its pouch. So. Yeah.
Debbie says, you've given me such great ideas for Christmas presents. One bag, pot holder, finger holders, and oven mitts.
Okay, I'm not sure how this will fold into the pouch, but hopefully it'll tuck in somehow and it'll be about that big.
That's cute.
Basically the size I'm going for. No, that's too big. How did this get bigger? Up here.
She says, add a couple of kitchen towels and bam, Christmas gift.
Yep, there you go. I don't want this to be bigger than 6 inches.
Yeah.
There we go. That's what we're looking for, about 6 inches.
Oh, gotta get this one up for work. Last night shift, and he's off for 6.
Oh, your son?
Yeah.
Then he's off for 6 nights?
Then he's off for 6 days, yeah. Then he goes back for 2 days and then 2 nights.
Yeah. Same as your husband.
Yeah, but Grumpy's on the 18-day off at the moment.
Yeah.
He might have to take more time off because he goes back next week.
And he's still in the hospital.
And they want to keep him in to do all the tests. They're not going to let him do a daycare visitor pass.
Oh, dumb.
Yeah. We were hoping they would do that, so we just went back during the day.
Yeah.
To get the test, but no, they want him to stay in until they get it sorted.
All right.
That's so cute.
So I'm going to sew the pouch across here. Okay. So All right. I'm going to set this aside and I'll be back. I'm taking a little break.
Good.
Run potty and break. And I'm going to decide how to make that. Well, I know how I'm going to make a pouch. It's not hard to make a pouch. But we're going to make the pouch the same way with all hidden seams.
Yay.
Because you will see the pouch. Right? Right.
Yep.
And you can clean up my desk. I made a mess.
Okay. So how's everybody sitting doing? Everyone's quiet. Oh, Nan's stitching. Good. Yeah, Stuart needs to go for a nap. He's starting to. He's texting too much.
Oh, shit.
Welcome back, Ruby.
Thanks. I need my snap thing. We are going to put a snap in our pouch. Okay.
Chicken wings or breasts?
Breasts.
Do you have bone and skin on it? Just the bone.
It don't really matter. I'm good. Okay, so let's cut this even for starters. Boy, I got a big mess on my desk. Wow. I can't even concentrate. It's such a mess. big mess. Missed my basket umpteen times. All right, I don't want this cover. Okay, look at this mess. What a mess. Okay, let's cut this down.
I'm telling Grumpy to go for a nap. He's texting too much.
That even work?
Yeah, they'll be bringing tea round in about an hour. So it's going to have a quick nap.
Tea? They don't serve you coffee there?
So tea as in a meal.
Oh.
We have breakfast, dinner, tea, lunch, breakfast, dinner, tea, and supper.
All right.
Yes, Martha, go hit the store. Don't hit it too hard.
All right, so I'm going to make this pouch 7 inches wide, I think. Yeah. No. Yeah, we're just going to do 7 inches. That's extra. 7 inches by, we're going to do it by, there's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's do it by 12. Okay. 3, 2, 1, glass off.
Yep. Hope Raina's not asleep.
Yes, she is.
Oh dear.
8.
She'll
9,
be used to it.
12. So at the 32 mark. So 7 by 12. Hope this is big enough.
It should be.
Okay.
So will the pouch just lay across the bottom of the bag?
No. It'll be attached.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I know some designs have it that that's the bottom of the bag.
All right. So let's fold this down. Say 1/2 inch looks good to me. Not dealing with these teeny tiny hems. And I did not quite go 1/2 inch all the way.
Is Brenda in there?
What?
Is Brenda in there?
Rena's in bed, honey. Shh. She's sleeping for her nap. And then we'll go down about. Bitch, that's hot. Let's go down. Ooh. Let's go 1.5 inches. That looks good there. And 1.5 inches there. Okay. Now, turn this up 1/4. Turn it up 1/4. And now you're gonna stitch here and you're gonna stitch those shut. Okay. So nice and close to the edge. closed. Whoa. Almost went right off. All right. Let's give it a press. Now, we're going to flip it over. We're going to bring this down to here. Push it right up, I think, to the stitch line here. And then we're going to bring this end up here. And we're going to stitch that shut. And I think I'll put a couple of clips in it because it just looks like it's going to shift on me. Whoa, where'd that come from? Okay, see? Our
Yep.
pouch. Wait.
Uh-oh.
No, I don't think I want to stitch that shut. I think I just want to stitch here. So, yeah, we don't want to close that.
And we have a new person called Fawn Gale. She says hello
Hello.
from Villa, Arizona, I think it is.
Welcome, Gail. Okay, 5/8 of an inch and back stitch. Same over here. Ooh, I hope this fits that bag. I think it should. All right. Same thing. Snip this here for this. You have to snip these right to your stitching line. And here. And then we will press it open. So this part here is the part that's going to get cut off because it's the thicker part with the fold in it. And let's snip this off. Snip this side off. I hope this works. I don't know if I could put a snap in it. I'm going to try. All right. Now, fold that down to your seam. One.
Fawn, what type of craft do you do? Do you sew, paper craft, bead?
Open it up. Push this guy up while it's still hot and fold that down.
Diamond paint, dot art. We have many different crafts on the channel.
Okay. And then we'll just
Hot.
it is
All of them, yeah. I dabble in all of them. I'm not very good at any of them.
there. All right.
But I love watching the ladies making beautiful items. Well, it's good to hop. Keeps the interest alive.
That while it's still hot.
I think my craft is organizing everything that does the crafts. Then I'll lose interest.
Now, stitch as close as you can to the edge. You know, back stitching, of course.
Ah, right now she's tackling a table runner.
Oh, beautiful. Get under there, you dirty little poop head. So, no open seams.
We
Okay.
all belong to Ruby's Facebook group if you would like to join and possibly show pictures of your tattling. We would love to see it. I will put the group's name in chat for you in a link.
Okay, I took that. Folded it. There we go. Didn't want
No,
to move.
thank you.
All right. There is our pouch. Hopefully it fits this bag. Might have to.
It will. It has no choice. You've
Okay.
done it. You will get in,
You will get in.
and you will stay put. Nicely folded. That does look small.
Yeah, but it is a small bag.
True, you don't want it extra large.
And then your bag's going to go inside. You're going to flip that over. Your pouch. A lot of bulk right there, though.
Oh, you'll sort it.
Oh, it's not going to make a matter. That's going to go in your purse. So our snap, because we want to snap it shut. But we really want to push this out.
And if you would like to check out Ruby's YouTube channel, she has many, many, many crafts on there, as well as tattling from years ago. How long ago was it you tattled?
All right, let's have a look and see. So we have to fold it over more, guys. So all I have to do is take this, open it up, wet these seams, the ones I seriously made. And I mean, you gotta wet them or they'll stay there. And iron them out. We want it to fit in here.
Tatting. Sorry, Martha, thank you. Tattling. Tattling is telling tales on your siblings. Yes. My bad.
Oh, don't worry about it. I was wondering what you were saying, though.
Yeah.
And Martha caught that. I didn't.
Yeah, Martha caught it.
I was like,
As usual.
Not paddling.
Yeah. Tatting.
I was like, what's she talking about? I don't think I
I'm
ever
not
done
talking to
paddling.
phone. I mean, that's how Crystal got that picture for her picture. It's you teaching her how to tattle.
Yes.
Tying knots in string.
Yeah, but
But
it's needle
beautifully.
tatting, and needle tatting is the easiest tatting. That shuttle tatting, you'll never see me do that again, ever.
Oh,
It's
that bad.
It is so hard just to get coordinated to do it. I mean, maybe once you get the knack of it, but it's just getting the knack that I can't seem to grasp. All right, so we're gonna put him there and make sure we fold this sucker over.
Can we zoom out a little bit, please?
Oh, yeah. How about we just do this?
Oh, that'll work.
Our pouch is up here, and I just fold it over. And I'm going to fold it over.
Oh, Fawn can't do shuttle either. She can't get her stitches even.
Okay, so that's how big we need to make this. And now we're going to put some permanent creases in it. And then we
You
will
will
go.
see.
We'll put our little snaps on.
Red or white?
Pink. Because this is pink.
Really?
Yes, it's a dusty rose pink. It looks red, but it really is pink.
I am going blind because that is red to me.
Okay, let's put a snap. Now, if you're putting a snap, make sure you open your pouch up before you do this. Where'd I put those snaps? Right here.
Oh, Crystal says, I need a new tatting lesson. Wink, wink.
She sure does. So we have a nice dark pink too.
So, Crystal, you go live. When are you going to do this tatting lesson? It's easier saying tattling, though.
Okay. Now, I'm going to stick something inside here so I don't poke through this. What could I stick in here?
Your ruler. No, you need that.
I have a little ruler. We'll stick this little one in here.
Yes, you do. Don't tell fibs. I've seen you live.
Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at 2.5. 2.5. We're going to make a mark.
Crystal, like my son tells me, Google is your friend.
Yeah.
You can learn it and then teach us. I've never seen someone tat. So there you go.
So poking that layer and that layer, but not my layer with
The back there.
right. Okay. So can we take this out now?
Nope.
We're going to put you here on the inside. And we're going to put this here.
Yeah, sure, Crystal. And I'm the Virgin Mary, and I've had 2 children. Yeah, sure.
What is she saying?
I'm just the innocent bystander. No lives. She doesn't go live, apparently. There's a few videos I could bring up where she's live with Martha.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. That one's
That
done.
sucker's not going to come off.
Nope. Now this one's going to go on the front. And that piece goes here.
Oh, we have another new starter for me, but you might know her, CC56 Cons.
Welcome. I do not know, but welcome. I'm glad to have you here.
Says, morning, Ruby. Haven't been on in a while.
Oh, yeah. Okay. The way you said
Okay.
the names. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I think her name is Carol. Yes. You've been gone a long time. Okay. You got to use your muscles for these snaps. All right. Let's see if this little baby.
I don't have muscles. I'm a weakling.
How cute is that?
You could make a couple of them, one for your face mask, one for your shopping bag.
Oh, yeah. You can make all kinds. I hate putting this thing back in the container. There we go. Done. We gave it a snap.
May we call you Karen?
Yeah.
Cece?
It's so good to see you too, Carol. All right. We don't need this little ruler or this one. Now, I got to remember how to put this on. So, I think it goes this way. Yep. Now,
Oh, Crystal says, the problem is I'm no good at reading those patterns. I'm better at following along as a pattern while someone else is doing it.
Okay. This is going to be tricky, but flap side down against the back of this. But the trick is you have to sew this on, not the flap. So push that out of the way if you can. It's not going to be easy. You're not going to be able to sew end to end, just so you know. So I am just going to put a pin in here. I'm going
Same here, Cara. I'll answer to anything, just don't call me late for supper.
Okay, so I want the center there. And I want the center here. So I can match up my centers. Okay, flat side down. This side goes here. And you're
Good morning, Lise. Lise is with us.
Hey, Lise. Okay, and then you want to.
Ruby is making a foldable shopping bag.
Yep, that's going to go inside this pouch if I done this pouch the right way. If I did it wrong, then, you know, we'll just rip it out and do it again.
The little ripper.
So you sew this part face down, okay? This is the part that will be hidden inside of the bag.
Okay.
So you're going to start sewing about 1/2 inch or whatever your foot's going to allow you, but don't sew your pocket, this part, the flap. If you sew that flap, you're going to have a mess. You're going to wish you didn't meet me. All right. Put that up. Taking this off. And I'm going to sew about 1/2 inch away, maybe. Yeah.
Hopefully, you think.
And close to the edge. Come on.
Oh, we're very close to the
There
edge.
we go.
I will be right back, just getting the sun up.
Sewing it close, making sure that that flap is not tucked underneath here by accident. Because if it gets in there, you ain't opening up your bag or your pouch. I mean, it's doable. Like you saw how easy it was. Just match your middles and you know you'll get this centered. That's all. And that's all she wrote. Now, here's the test. Let's fold this bag up and see if it works. How you put this inside is like so. Okay. Bring your little flat pea pouch out. That's why you sew as close as you can to the edge. So I'm going to bring it up to my little foldy-boldy lines right there. I think I did it right. There. Fold down your handles. Okay. It's looking pretty good. Now this is how you would make a quillo. So I'm going to start off really small just because we have lots to roll up. And tuck inside. And fold your little flap over. Push out those sides. Snap it up. And stick it in your purse. Oh my gosh. Look at this. What do you guys think? So, take it out. Take your bag out when you're in the store. Okay, and just put this, just take your little pouch, tuck it back inside your bag here. We'll give that a little iron so it stays down. And there's your shopping bag with the little pouch inside with a snap. Nice, nice videos. What are you doing? I think it worked out, and I like this size. And you know what is good? If you did put, like, say you put your meat in here, it's easy to wash this. It's 100% cotton. The one thing, though, for sure is you will lose your ironing lines when you wash this. You'll have to recrease it. So it's easy. Pull your pouch out. See the exposed should be with your bag. Fold that down. Fold that down nicely, and then just start rolling it up. No open seams. And then inside the pouch it goes. And it fits in here perfect. So this is a good size. I was trying to go for a nice little pouch. You know, you don't need a big pouch. Straighten it all up. Push those corners out with your finger. Close it up. And drop it in your purse. It'll actually even fit in your pocket. It's compact enough to, you know, fit in your pocket. A cotton poly material. Oh, okay. I really like this. And there's not too much about it that I would change in the stitching format. I kind of like it the way it turned out. So I'm not unhappy with this at all. And you know who's going to love this is my sister Patsy. She loves these fold out pouches. She bought us one years ago. I don't know. I just think this looks really nice. Make them all kinds of colors. Put them in your purse. And then you don't have to worry about forgetting your reusable bags in your car like I do. Yeah, we have some too, Lise. Lots of stores. Thanks, BJ. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Martha. Thanks, Crystal. Thanks, Fawn. Yes, take as many as you need and get rid of plastic. We don't need the plastic. And look at how okay, so you need only 1 yard of fabric because I used a meter of fabric, and look at what's all left. Now this was left off of a meter, and a yard is 36 inches. So you would be 2 inches less in a yard. So you're going to have this much left, and you're going to have more than enough to make your pouch with 1 yard of fabric. This pouch and pocket is all 1 yard of fabric.
I'm back. Sorry about that, Ruby.
Okay, I got to go because my daughter's here. And,
Okay.
Thanks, everyone. See you guys all tomorrow. I'm not sure what we'll be working on, but we'll check it out.
All right.
All right.
Stay
Have a
safe,
great
everybody.
day. Bye, everyone.
Thank you, Ruby.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
My pleasure.